Hi, it's been a while since I've talked about this perseverance journey. It's really been months, maybe almost a year since I've been on to talk. So it's been very challenging, angering, and upsetting. But then things made a turn mentally. Uh, in my mindset, some things had to change. I came across some information um, about this whole, not necessarily about the journey, but just a lack of information. To have ignorance in any area is definitely, I paid a cost for it. And a lot of it, the greatest aspect is emotional. It's not been enjoyable to go through a journey and you have this huge learning curve. I know we see a lot of people who've just really, we see the upside, we see the highlight. Um, and I've wanted to know what is it that keeps a person going, and I've asked the question and I've heard, you just don't give up. You just keep believing in it. Well, what helps you to keep believing? God gave me this idea to pursue something. I'm pursuing it. And it's hard. It's it's hard. I've come to see how much in me needed to change. I didn't realize that in this journey, it was really going to teach me about life and not necessarily just about life, but how I'm handling life and how I'm handling the difficult aspects of life, as well as the what we call the enjoyable aspects of life. So it's the difficult aspect that we really want to just, hey, this is the part I'm having the hardest problem with. Well, actually, I'm having a hard time with the enjoyable part too because I'm so busy hung up on the side that's not giving me what I want that I'm not even present for the stuff that I really enjoy. So, all of that, I've I've I have several virtual mentors who have no idea that they're my mentors. You know, well, a few virtual mentors, and I'm learning from others. I've even called sermons that I listen to lectures. They're actually really lectures without the quotes because it's teaching me some things. Um, there's several pastors, ministers, or ministry leaders that I listen to that are feeding me to help me through this journey so that I can persevere with the right attitude. Yeah. So, something I learned along the way, and this is such a short snip of the whole message, but quickly, plan a plan. A plan is a roadmap to a final destination. That final, let me start over and say it again because I'm getting a little caught up with it too. I'm trying to be dramatic, and I need to just stop being dramatic. Plan a plan. A plan is a roadmap to a final destination to help manage time, resources, priorities, and relationships. Plan a plan. A plan is a roadmap. A roadmap you to someplace you want to go. Without a plan, I was just going here and there, and I had a plan. I had it up here, but I didn't have it written down on paper, and paper is where I need to have that plan. I need to hear the plan regularly. Now that I have my plan on paper, and oh, please do know I've used AI to help me with my plan because it made it a little bit more more efficient. I liked it. It helped me. I didn't use everything that it gave me, but I did use a good fair share that is greatly appreciated, and I'm seeing the effects of using it, and it's positive. So I have a plan. It's written. Bright idea came to me. I should record this. Use the voice recording app on my phone. Record it. It took like 5 minutes, and I play it every day. Of course, I hear me, so it's me talking to me, and it's saying it out loud. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I will do. I will hold true to this. But as I keep hearing, it's repetitive. I've heard that in repetition is how you get better. We don't like the repetition because we do still. I did not like the repetition because I didn't like the outcome that I kept getting. But unconsciously, I was starting to get better. I was getting a little faster at seeing what was getting me hung up and taking me off course. More and more I was seeing it. So as I could see it before I actually take action, when I finally got to the point to, oh shoot, that's going to trip me up. Slow down, hold on, take a breath, stop, and let me look and be a little bit more objective. I noticed that when my emotions are riled up, it's extremely difficult to be objective and make a decision, make a wise decision, or even a better decision. So I had my plan. I used voice recording to read it out loud. I listened to it daily. Along with this plan, I realized I needed help to follow it. Where is my discipline and self-control to do what I said I wanted to do? So I had to find some content to help me with discipline. Came across it. I came across the content that I was really receptive to. And I listened to like 3 different videos every day. Even on the weekend, I have to still listen to some version, even if it's just 10 minutes of it, to help keep me on track. So as I'm seeing this plan, so I have my plan. I'm listening to it audibly. And if I wanted to read it, I can read it, but audibly, because I'm driving, I'm in a car, just works easier for me for it to be audible for me. So I have my plan to a final destination. Cool, great. This plan is going to help me manage my time. Well, because I'm listening to it every day, I'm thinking about what I need to do in these steps, and I'm getting better with my time management. So, my resources is helping me to use my time, which is a resource, a little bit more effectively. Because I had to bring in discipline, which means I got to listen to how to get better with my discipline. And this is someone who's been very disciplined and has an outcome that is, I admire it. And I'm like, wow, this is what they did. Wow, this is, yeah. So my resources meant I had to learn some extra things in addition to it, but discipline. I had to learn get some content on discipline. Priorities. So yeah, it's gonna help me manage my priorities. What do I want to do? Do I want to succumb to making bad decisions, or do I want to hold true to some discipline to get the outcome that I'm wanting, the outcome that's taking me step by step closer to what it is that I'm trying to really achieve? That's a part of my plan. Okay, so my priorities and relationships. I find that I lean on people who are going to be iron sharpening iron. You know, it's almost like, tell me, I don't go to them and say, tell me something good. Tell me something for me. I know you got something for me. Um, I'm not saying that, but I am having a conversation with them, and often I hear my own answer, which leads me back to why I created these videos. Me talking to me to tell me about this process. And it'll help somebody else along the way too. However, today is plan a plan. A plan is a roadmap to a final destination to help you manage time, resources, priorities, and relationships. There it is. Plan a plan. All right. Talk to you guys next time. Bye.